That could be her.
There she is, yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, actually, we should probably have Andrea do this because we get complaints about the girl voices.
What? Why are they complaining about?
Because we don't sound like girls.
What are you doing here? You adventurers are crazy?
What?
What do you mean, what? You see divine bees
Vomido.
flying around up here?
Wow, I suddenly sound like a man for a second.
The village is in disarray thanks to that thing.
She has Leia curls. Except they're earrings.
If I were a properly trained soldier, I'd go straight to the beast and bring it down.
I'm sure you would.
You would.
No, that wasn't her.
That's hard.
What about over there?
She's up here, probably. Here we go.
Oh,
Forgive my intrusions,
Sucky.
but I overheard you speaking with the elder. It sounds like you intend to help my husband, Teba, in the fight against Mado. But to tell you the truth, there is not much I could do right now beyond telling you where my husband went.
Where'd he go?
Just got a question. Is that naturally curly hair?
Well,
Looks like it.
my husband headed to a place called the Flight Range.
oh,
It's a
Dronix Pass.
Yes.
Dronix Pass.
at the base
Wow, I
of
sounded like a man for a second there.
Teba Mountains. It's a place where Rito warriors prepare for aerial combat.
I'm sorry, I think you meant to say aerial combat! Oh, sorry.
As it happens, he made his way to the flight range on foot this time. And I used too much mousse in my hair.
And then a moose off in the distance is like,
Do,
what?
do. It's time for a memory, a flashback.
Crap, my breath stinks!
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite the masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among the Rito. With proper utilization of my superior skills, I see no reason why we couldn't easily dispense with Ganon. Now then, my ability to explore the firmament is certainly of note. But let's not, pardon me for being so blunt, let's not forget the fact that I am the most skilled archer of all the Rito. Yet despite these truths, it seems that I've been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-sealing sword on your back. I mean, it's just asinine. Unless you think you can prove me wrong? Maybe we should just settle this one-on-one. But where? Oh, I know. How about up there? Oh, you must pardon me. I forgot you have no way of making it up to that divine beast on your own. Good luck sealing the darkness!
Descendant? Descendant, are you all right?
Does your breath smell like fish?
My apologies. I fear I have
But I haven't
said
been to
far
Zora
too
Domain.
much. If there's anything you could do, you do not understand, please do not hesitate to ask.
Why is your hair curly?
Go
What's
to my
moose?
go to my stylist and he will tell you. Oh,
He
no.
will tell you? What?
They're male stylists.
I know. It's just like she immediately didn't go like the female stylist. Wow, Andrea, how progressive of you. Let me just check. I know that's best genist. Sorry guys, I cut out this conversation, but I had an epiphany during the cutscene that the actor who plays best genist is the same one in My Hero Academia, is the same one that plays Revali. So I'm just confirming it.
Was that Yuri Lowenthal in the anime?
I'm confirming it right now. Okay, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm sorry, I'm going to be quiet here for a second just because I'm looking this crap up. Which means Alex is going to have to work on his angsty voice because I guess he's playing Teba.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, there you go. That's a Falco right there.
I don't know you. And I'm actually pretty busy here. You should probably go.
But I don't wanna.
Did you need something? I'm busy here. I can help you. Help me? With what exactly? BotW. Let me get this straight. Some random Hylian wants to help me bring down Divine Beast BotW. I'm not buying it. What's your name, stranger? I'm Link. Link, huh? What kind of stupid name is that?
Right?
Well, Link, I'm Teba. Bet you already knew that.
Because you read my text bubbles, asshole.
I'm guessing the Elder asked you to come here and talk some sense into me, right? That's right. Just like the Elder to trust any fool wandering into town.
Well, he is an owl after all.
Look, you seem all right. Let me make one thing clear. I'm not going anywhere. Well, as a Rito warrior, I can't rest until my people are safe. There's only one way I'm going back to Rito Village, and that is once Divine Beast BotW falls from the sky. If I have to kill Meadow, so be it. Only then will I return to the village.
Bye.
And let's get started. Oh, are you serious? Ha! Well, far from me to talk you off the ledge. But as the Elder said, the only way to stop Divine Beast BotW is to get inside it. Fat chance of that happening. There's no way we can set foot in Meadow. Actually. So not only are you wingless, you're brainless too. Let me fill you in. Only people able to enter the Divine Beast are the 5 champions of old. Unfortunately, for us, the rest of Hyrule, they all died 100 years ago. If it hadn't been for Ganon. Never mind. Let's focus on bringing down Meadow, one step at a time. The approach to Meadow is recklessly. If we approach the Meadow recklessly, its cannons will blast us out of the sky before we even get close. So I'm going to need to test you before I take you with me. We Rito warriors use the updraft to revive
In this
ravine to hone our archery skills. The updraft's so strong here, so the person could just open a cloth over their head and load up easily. Now let's see what you're capable of. You have to maneuver, destroy the targets in 3 minutes. I'm ready. Any pointers? Destroy the 5 targets.
Okay, so sorry, I've been quiet on this, but so the actor who plays Revali is named Sean Chiplock.
Right.
So yes, it isn't Yuri Lowenthal. What's funny is that Yuri, this is a perfect example of range. So he plays Revali, right? He also plays Teba.
Oh,
So
yeah.
at that point, you have, Revali who's like, oh, please forgive me, woo, to, hi, I'm Teba. So that's a really great example of range. He does a lot of stuff. I was looking for My Hero Academia and I'm not finding it just yet, but he's already done lots of stuff, including Your Lie in April, so you'd know that.
Actually, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, you haven't? Okay,
No.
I thought you did.
I should. It's on Netflix.
He's done a lot of Gundam, so I'm happy about that.
Hundreds of them. I believe it. Link, I feel I've heard that name somewhere before. Or was it Splurp? Well, I really want to help. If you really want to help bring down Mado, it's now or never. Get into position. I can give you the. It's the cannon. It's all you got. Give all the cannons all you got. Whatever. Blah blah blah. Take the chest. Bow.
So another one that you will recognize him from is Freedom Planet.
Oh yeah.
He actually plays Spade in Freedom Planet, and he's also cast in Freedom Planet 2.
Yeah, I knew the name sounded familiar. Sean Chiplock.
You have that.
I'm ready.
What another one that makes me laugh is he plays Noob Saibot in Mortal Kombat 11. So that's another example of range, where he gets all He gets raspy. Hi, brother. Aren't we just a loving family?
We are.
So. Oh yeah, that's right. So we're getting ready for this event.
All right, it's showtime. Man, even I feel like I'm gonna freeze up here. There's Divine Beast Vomito. It has its barrier up again. What a pain. What's wrong, Link? Too scared to talk? Let's go over the plan. You see those cannons? I'll draw their fire. While I'm doing that, use your bomb arrows to destroy the cannons. Got it so far? If you need to withdraw for a bit, just spread your cloth and float straight up in the updraft for a while. I'll take that as a sign as we need to regroup. Don't bother aiming for anything covered in the barrier. It's impenetrable. And whatever you do, don't get close enough to touch it. And finally, I know I've said this a few times already, don't forget your cold protection.
It's almost like this is a tutorial or something.
Let's go.
Here we go.
So, blow up those cannons. So, it maybe Yuri Lowenthal plays Vestinist. I will need to double check that, but no, it's not. So, Sean Chiplock does not play him, and I've looked up and down, and he does not have a My Hero Academia credit. The other one that I find interesting, though, is he has a rare credit, roughly,
Out of the way.
as he played Rash in the new Killer Instinct.
Ow.
So, he played Rash the Battletoad.
Rash the Battletoad.
In Killer Instinct 2013, so that's awesome. He was like one of the season 3 reveals. And he has a lot of video game credits to his name, as well as some Gundam credits. I'm trying to think of one that he would. So he was in the English dub of Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Oh yeah, Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Yeah, he was the demon of the bog.
Demon of the Bog. I don't recall that one, so either I don't remember it or it was later in the show when I stopped watching.
He also did Octopath Traveler. Now I want to go find his character. But yeah, there you go. Sean Chiplock plays Revali. Did an amazing job. He's a cocky bastard. I love him. Nobody's going to tell me otherwise. And now I want to mix Revali lines and Teba lines with Noob Saibot. Aren't we just a loving family? Speaking of, so I want to talk about this really quick. We had the big Mortal Kombat 11 reveal of what I'm guessing is going to be the Combat Pack 2. And I guess the first character announced is RoboCop.
Wow.
Yeah, the original RoboCop.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I remember Mortal Kombat 10 got lots of praise for doing both the Alien and the Predator. So, as well as Jason. So at that point, they already had the Terminator.
But was Jason a bear?
No, Jason was not in fact a bear.
Okay.
There might have been a costume to make him a bear, but I never saw it.
I said it.
The shield is down.
Jason isn't a bear at all. He's a character from a horror film.
He's a character in a horror film. By the way, I saw the weirdest take on Twitter today
Well done, Link.
that I want to bring up.
That thing is history.
Well, it's the cutscenes. Oh, wait a minute.
Link falls.
Exactly.
Uh-oh, that sounds like my cloth ripping.
Oh, never mind. It's just the back of my pants.
Now you lose half cold resistance.
Dang it!
Well, Link is a bit of a glutton.
Bad news,
Yeah, he
Link.
is. He is,
Looks
especially
like
in
I
this
did
game.
pretty
But we
good
haven't
back
found
there.
Zelda's diary yet, so we don't know that.
I think I need to get back to the flight range. I just hope that I can make
Most
it
main
back.
protagonists are.
You head down to Meadow.
One of the things I don't like about
Good
modern
luck.
day book writing is a
all
lot of
you.
the main protagonists in fantasy novels, they like notice every dripping detail of food, and it just makes you hungry.
So you were saying about Twitter?
So, okay, now that we got the cutscene, so I saw the most interesting anime take that I actually wanted to bring to you, Alex.
Okay.
So somebody actually retweeted a bad review of the new Fruits Basket.
Ooh.
And the main reason that this guy cites the main problem that he cites in his review is Toru Honda, of all things.
Yeah, a lot of people have problems with Toru.
I've seen that face before.
Why?
I had a feeling you would show up eventually, but making me wait 100 years is a bit indulgent.
Shut up!
You're here to wrest control of Meadow away from Ganon, correct?
No, I'm here to have a picnic.
Yeah, exactly.
If so, then the first thing you'll want to do is find yourself a map. That guidance stone has the information for the layout of this divine beast. Can you make it there?
If not, I'm going to be laughing at you from beyond. So why would you say that that's a common complaint? I'm a little confused by that.
A lot of people, when it comes to Toru, a lot of people will say she's a Mary Sue, or some will either because she's a Mary Sue, too much of a self-insert for the mangaka Takia, or they just don't like her personality because she's so passive and so
passive and so positive.
yeah.
Like that's the most that I'm taking out of it. Toru's a positive aspect. That's why she's helpful to them.
I know, and I think it's a point a lot of people miss with Toru. And that's why I don't like
Toru's the main reason I even if I had not seen Toru in Fruits Basket, I probably would have written it off as just being some weird kind of anime. But Toru's kind of the main reason I stuck with it, and then eventually I got other characters that I liked.
Yeah.
So this is just negative reviewers not liking that characters are negative.
Or it's more that they don't like Toru's like passiveness and positivity and a little. I don't want to use submissiveness, but that's probably how they see it. Is that she's very submissive, but she's
Shut
not.
the fuck up.
She's not submissive. She's just.
No. Oh my gosh.
I think they just can't believe that somebody can be that kind like Toru, but she is. She's a kind soul. That's the point of Toru's character.
Gosh.
She's surrounded by the point of Fruits Basket.
So because it's a new anime, she has to submit to a man? Come on.
No, I think that's what people are assuming of her, is that she's too submissive to the men.
Oh, shut. But she's independent. She's just not independent the way you want.
I know. So the point of Toru is she's surrounded by a lot of...
Oh, there's a chest.
Yeah, I'll get it in a bit. Is that she's surrounded by a lot of damaged people.
Yeah.
These are people who have been scarred by their lives because... And this is something the newer anime can get across a lot better because it's able to cover more of the material compared to the original. But everybody in the Soma family is like emotionally scarred and damaged.
Yeah.
Part of it's because of Akido, part of it's because of their parents. Because their parents are either overly protective of them, or they're dismissive and rejecting of them.
And part of it's also the curse.
Yeah, and the curse. And that's why Toru is the positivity in their lives. And And people just don't seem to understand that about Toru. is
Oh
that
my gosh.
She's meant to be that positivity that these people...
So what's your argument? That it's a character, like the bad review is like it's a character betrayal? What? Because, I mean, at this point, it's just like, okay, so you're a negative reviewer who constantly sees negative and you can't ever think of the possibility that somebody might be positive in this world. That's basically what I'm gleaning from this.
Without reading the text, that's kind of what I'm assuming. If it's a criticism about Toru, the character, that's...
Yeah.
I'm just going to what the usual talking points about Toru are.
Oh my god.
And it's just either they don't like her positivity or they think she's too much of a Mary Sue self-insert for Takia,
jeez.
but I don't agree in the slightest.
Yeah, no, that's bullcrap. Like, I haven't even seen the new Fruits Basket yet, and I can tell you that's bullcrap. Because,
Yeah.
like, there's a reason... Now, here's the thing that I'm going to ask you, because this is truer to the manga. Does she still use her mom as kind of a reference to a lot of her thoughts?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Because that's always been the
That's
central
one of the
part
things
her
that I
character.
like about it is, like, you know, Toru kind of humbly admits she's been through nothing in the world. She's been through absolutely nothing, and her mom had been through shit.
Yeah.
Like, she'd made some bad decisions in her life, and the fact that Toru valued her advice as much as she did, that's why she can touch the hearts of the Somas. Is because she like, her mom had been through some shit willingly. Been through some shit.
You'll need to look closely at your map of the divine
I know.
East. The terminals